far would you go to land a job when things just aren't going your way? In the new musical, Tootsie, an actor remakes himself into an actress with hilarious results. The national tour is now in North Texas, presented by Broadway Dallas. Joining us from the cast is Peyton Riley, who plays Tootsie's neurotic ex-girlfriend, Sandy. Welcome to Dallas, Peyton.
Happy to be here.
Okay, I will say this. According to our producer, you can hear the laughter all the way from the Dallas Arts District to our studio. Tell us about the lead character, Michael Dorsey, and what he decides to do.
Yeah, well, it's based off of the 80s film with Dustin Hoffman. And I think we've done a great job staying true to that plot, but modernizing it. It takes place today. And it's about Michael, who is a struggling actor. He can't get a part on Broadway because he's difficult to work with. He's very opinionated. So nobody wants to hire him. So he decides, well, why don't I just dress up as someone else? So he creates this persona, Dorothy Michaels, and he goes and he gets the part. And then he has to live this double life and try to keep it up throughout the process. It is hilarious. And people are having a great time here in Dallas.
Okay, I want to talk about your character, Shelley. At first, she has no idea what's going on. Explain that.
Yeah, well, I'm also trying to be an actor as well on Broadway, but I can't get a part, not because I'm opinionated, but because I'm quite frankly not very good. And I am his ex-girlfriend, and I come in guns a-blazing every scene, just negative energy and spiraling about why I can't get a role. Well, guess what? The role that he goes and gets as Dorothy Michaels is the role that I was trying to get. So, you know, I'm kind of blind the whole show, and then at the end I find out that he's been lying to me, and I'm very upset.
Oh my goodness, that is so wild. Look, in something like this, I feel like it's hard to be a scene stiller in this play, but Sandy sure is. What are her insecurities?
Pretty much everything you can think of. I have this wonderful opportunity every night to sing this super long, super fast song that is kind of just naming off all of the insecurities and all of the things that I think is going to happen when I show up to this audition the next day. And it's a beautiful way to bring humor to insecurity. And I think not only actors, but anyone can relate to feeling self-doubt and feeling down about yourself. And watching Sandy's arc throughout the show just kind of reminds you that once you have confidence, anything is possible.
I love how you mentioned that anybody could feel this and can relate to it. Absolutely. Tootsie really also pulls back the curtain on live theater. Tell us about that.
Well, I think that people who love theater are going to specifically love our show because it is a show within a show, right? He gets cast in a Broadway production. And so you get to see all the ins and outs of what it is to put on a Broadway show. I mean, you get to meet producers and agents and directors and actors, and you get to see what it's like putting on that process. It's not always this ridiculous, but it's definitely for theater lovers.
Is that one of the reasons why you love it, by the way?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we get to really hone in on what our own personal experiences are in New York City, trying to be in shows or being in shows. And we get to bring a lot of humor to a lot of, you know, hard things that we go through as actors. So I think it's really kind of therapeutic for us.
Why do you think Texans should check out this show?
First of all, I'll just tell you this. We've been here for 3 days. And every single night, the audience is laughing so hard. We're holding on to the scenes for 2 more minutes because they won't stop laughing. I think that this show is really wonderful for everyone right now because it's a chance to escape for 2 hours from life, and life can be kind of hard. And I think it's really what we need right now.
I love that you mentioned kind of hard. Life can be hard in general. So Peyton, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us on Midday as well today.
Of course. I'm so happy to be here.
Absolutely. Tootsie, by the way, is playing now through April 30th at the Winspire Opera House, a presentation of Broadway Dallas. BroadwayDallas.org has all the ticket information. If you can't make it there, it moves over to Bass Hall for a week starting May 9th, presented by Performing Arts Fort Worth. You can find that ticket information at basshall.com.